everyone. Welcome back to Jake and Jenna English. My name is Jenna Matthew, and today we are going to talk about something very important: why most people fail at learning English. This is a topic many people don't want to hear, but I think it is very necessary, because if you understand why people fail, you can make sure that you don't fail too. So, let's begin. The first reason why most people fail is this: they wait for the perfect moment to start. They say, "I will start learning English next month," or "I will start when I have more free time," or "I will start after I finish this project." But that perfect moment never comes. There is always another reason to wait. The truth is very simple. The best moment to start is right now. Even 5 minutes of English practice today is better than 0 minutes of perfect practice tomorrow. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start with what you have right now. The second reason is that people try to learn everything at once. They buy 10 grammar books. They download 5 learning apps. They join 3 online courses at the same time, and then they feel overwhelmed. They don't know where to focus, so they give up completely. This is a very common mistake. Learning too many things at once actually slows you down. It's much better to choose one method and focus on that method consistently. Simple and consistent always beats complicated and chaotic. The third reason is that people study but never practice speaking. They read English every day. They study grammar rules carefully. They understand English very well when they read or listen, but they never open their mouth and speak. And when they finally try to speak, nothing comes out naturally. This happens because speaking is a separate skill. You can't become a good speaker by only reading and studying. You become a good speaker by speaking. Every single day, practice speaking out loud, even if there is nobody listening, even if you are just talking to yourself. Your mouth needs practice just like your brain does. The fourth reason why people fail is comparison. They look at other learners who speak English perfectly, and they feel discouraged. They think, "I will never be that good," or "they are more talented than me," and slowly they lose their motivation. But here's something important you need to remember. You never see someone else's full journey. You only see where they are now. You don't see the hundreds of hours they practiced. You don't see the mistakes they made. You don't see the times they wanted to quit. So stop comparing your beginning to someone else's middle. Focus only on your own progress. Even 1% better every day is enough. The fifth reason is that people are not consistent. They study English very hard for 1 week. Then they stop for 2 weeks. Then they start again with a lot of energy. Then they stop again. This on and off pattern is one of the biggest reasons people fail. Language learning needs consistency above everything else. It's better to practice for just 10 minutes every day than to practice for 3 hours once a week. Your brain needs regular exposure to the language. Small daily habits are more powerful than big occasional efforts. The sixth reason is that people are too afraid of making mistakes. They prepare perfectly in their head before speaking. They want every sentence to be grammatically correct. They want their pronunciation to be perfect, and because of this fear, they say nothing at all. But mistakes are not the enemy of learning. Mistakes are the proof that you are trying. Every single mistake teaches you something. Native speakers make mistakes too, even in their own language. So give yourself permission to be imperfect. Speak even when you are not sure. Try even when you might fail. That is the only way to truly grow. The seventh and final reason is that people give up too soon. They study English for 1 or 2 months, and when they don't see big results quickly, they feel frustrated. They think, "This is not working for me," and they stop completely. But language learning is a long journey. There are no shortcuts. There are no magic methods. Progress sometimes feels invisible, but it is always happening underneath the surface. Just like a tree growing underground before you see it above the soil. Your English is growing even when you can't feel it. Trust the process and keep going. So let me summarize everything for you today. Most people fail at learning English for 7 reasons. Number 1, they wait for the perfect moment to start. Number 2, they try to learn too many things at once. Number 3, they study but never practice speaking. Number 4, they compare themselves to others. Number 5, they are not consistent with their practice. Number 6, they are too afraid of making mistakes. Number 7, they give up too soon. Now you know these 7 reasons, and now you can avoid them. You are already doing something right today. You are listening to English right now. You are practicing your listening skills. You are exposing yourself to natural English. That is a great start. Keep this habit every single day, and I promise you, your English will improve. Thank you so much for listening today. If this podcast helped you, please subscribe to Jake and Jenna English and tell me in the comments Which of these 7 reasons do you relate to the most? I would love to hear from you. Keep practicing every day, and remember, failure is only the beginning of success. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.